I think I'm live. I don't know. See if anybody shows up. Oh, man. Not doing well, folks. Not doing well at all. I don't know if anybody's going to show up here. I'm a little early. Come on. Get fired up. Hey, David. Hey, Simon. How you doing? Okay, so there's some people here. Good. I am in Red Deer, Alberta, south of Edmonton, north of Calgary. And I think I got food poisoning because I'm not doing well at all. Not feeling good at all. So I am just going to chill out here for the day, the rest of this afternoon, and get a good night's sleep, get some shower. They've got a laundry facility here, so I'll do some laundry. But man, I am not feeling good at all. We don't have good connection again. Great. Okay, well, nothing I can do about it, guys. Hey, Austin. Hey, David, Simon, Johnny Hag, Dale, Austin, Tim K. Hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it at all. I am not feeling good at all. But I didn't want to miss a live stream. I know I'm a few minutes early. I just got here and got it set up and figured I might as well go ahead and get the live stream going. Even if I'm early, I don't. I really don't care at the moment. Just wanted to make sure everybody is okay and let you guys know that I was making great miles until about a half hour ago, and now I figured I better pull in here and just chill out this afternoon and relax. So Austin, doesn't bother you being early. Okay. What have I been eating? Well, see, that's the thing, Richard. The only thing that I ate today that I possibly could have been, the only thing I ate today, I had breakfast at the motel I stayed at last night. You know, they had a free hot breakfast. So it must have been, those crappy eggs or whatever that they make. That must have been it, because the only other thing I've eaten is a couple bananas. So I can't imagine a banana made me sick, so it had to have been that damn free breakfast that they had. So I'm not going to try to take any pills or anything. I want to let this go ahead and just have its way with me and get done quickly so I can get on the road tomorrow. So yeah, food poisoning can be brutal. Yeah, I hope it goes through quickly, but just me and the dog just chilling out and resting today, this afternoon, probably is going to be a good thing. So, and they've got a laundry facility here, and I get to take a hot shower or two or three if I have to, depending on how sick I get. But we'll just stay. We're gonna stay quiet and relax this afternoon and stuff. So yeah, I'll stay hydrated, Tim. Thanks. I'll pick up some more stuff to drink and stay hydrated. Don't eat those road oysters. Nope, never have. Nope, no egg salad at the gas stations either. Hey, Don B. Yeah, man, I'm sorry I stopped short, man. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And I was going to try to get that far, but yeah, it's not a pretty sight. So decided just to go ahead and chill out for this afternoon and try to get over this. So we can relax. And it'd probably be good for Miss Lily to be out of the car for a little bit and let her relax too. So, and from here, oh yes, hi Lily, how are you? Okay, get down. Get down. From here, I'm confident I'll make it into Montana easily tomorrow. And then my internet connectivity and all that will be better. So should be fine. No, Lily's not sick, just me. Not allergic to the warmth. No, not it. I'm sure I know my body well enough to know this is an intestinal, and it was something that I ate that I shouldn't have eaten. And the only thing I could have eaten, the only thing I had, they had sausage and those scrambled egg things and a glass of orange juice for breakfast. And I've had 2 bananas since then. So it had to have been that breakfast that I ate. So stop at the grocery store, get a couple bananas. Yeah, I have bananas. I did get some bananas. So raw walnuts, cheap, easy, and good eating. Okay, sounds like an idea, Alexander. Moving is stressful. Stress can cause a lot. Yeah, you know, that usually doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm kind of chill, just sitting back and relaxing in the car. But yeah, Tim, I'm still in Canada. I'm in, what did I say? I said earlier. Red Deer, Lame Deer, Red Deer, something like that, I think it is. I am just a little bit north of the border in South Edmonton. So, I hear, Carl, I do the same. If it was me, there's an upside. I figured if you were here, I'd have to watch a ball game tonight. Now I can watch the hockey game. Hey, man, go watch the hockey game. I'm a hockey fan. No problem. Watch your hockey game, man. I am just going to try to relax. So get down. Get down. You don't need on the desk. So yeah, Simon, I think it's Red Deer or Lame Deer or something like that. I'm south of Edmonton and north of Calgary, right between the two. So I'm about 120 kilometers, I think, north of Calgary, something like that. Imodium and a box of Depends, good to go. Yeah, maybe. On the sausage, yeah. Bratwurst, huh? Yes, Red Deer. Thanks, Don. Red Deer. Hey, Chief Has-Been. Yeah, I'm just checking in, too. I don't have anything prepared for a live stream. I just wanted to kind of get on here and let everybody know that I'm alive and we're making good mileage. The truck's just been perfect. No problem at all. Lily's been fine, no problem at all. She's wanting out of the truck more often every day, which is fine. Lily, what are you doing? So we'll be fine. We're just maybe a little battle fatigued. I don't know, but we're doing fine. We'll be okay. Would you be pissed if I made a joke about you? Hell no, Tim. I'm not pissed about anything, man. I'm not pissed about anything. So go ahead and make a joke. It's all okay with me. So that's just fine. And you guys just disappeared. So okay, what happened there? I was watching you guys on my laptop and then all of a sudden it was gone. Very strange. Oh, no, there you are. What the hell? It's like my computer opened up a whole new window. Once you're back on the road, you'll be about 4.5 hours from the border. Yeah, Don, that's about what I figured. 4.5 hours. It's a pretty easy shot for me here to go from here straight south down to Livingston. When I hit Livingston, I'll take a hard left and then head to Billings. And I got to visit a friend in Livingston, and I got to make a stop in Billings along the way. So how about a little raw liver served up in a dirty ashtray? Yeah. That's not a problem. I'm not nauseous that end, Tim. It's not coming out that end. It's coming out the other end. So, which makes driving long distances between bathrooms dangerous. Yeah, I think it's probably good for both of us just to kind of chill out today. And your live picture is perfect. Well, good. I'm doing the live actually with my cell phone. So, and up here in Canada at this hotel, I had to pay $4 to get high-speed internet to do the live stream. So, well, damn well better be perfect for the $4 I'm paying for it. Man. Take a break, get some rest. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something good on TV. Maybe I can watch a ball game or something. This motel room's pretty wild, though. Show you guys around. I got a couple of chairs over there. I got a fireplace here next to me. And there's 2 beds, and there's a full kitchen. I got a full, apartment-sized refrigerator and stove, and So, I mean, this room is probably 3 times the size of my little cabin, but still made 400 miles today. Yeah, I got a pretty good early start today up there in Dawson Creek, and so I did pretty good. But yeah, it's only 4 o'clock here. Is that right? Yeah, 3 o'clock Alaska time, 4 o'clock here, or 5 o'clock here. I'm not sure what the time zone is where I'm at. 5 o'clock here. Yeah, so it's 5 o'clock here. I've crossed over 2 time zones. I've been to Livingston several times on a bike. Nice little town. Yeah, Livingston's a nice little town. Hello, Kay Kim. How are you? I'm sorry if this is your first time new to my channel. This is not typical of me. I'm not feeling good. I got a little food poisoning today, so I'm a little under the weather. So yeah, free breakfasts aren't free. So hey, Caroline, nice. World Series tonight, 5 o'clock. Okay, Smoking, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put the World Series on. So get down. I don't want you smelling my keyboard. You're gonna hit a button. Jeez. Yeah, it's a pretty cool room. I think it's all right. Got a case of mud butt. That's a bummer. Yep, that's exactly what it is, Chris. That's exactly what we're talking about. Hey, Akula, how are you doing? Hey, Chief Has-Been. Where have I been at? I've been at Alaska and the Yukon and British Columbia and now Alberta. And tomorrow I'll be in Montana. So, making pretty good country. Pretty good speeds, distance, whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not feeling it. Yeah, making pretty good miles. But I think today we're just going to take this afternoon. This looks like a pretty nice room. The bed felt pretty good. I think we're just going to chill out here, relax, watch a ball game. Drink lots of water, eat lots of bananas, and see if I can't get over this pretty quick. So, any opinion on a Hunter H260 for lake and harbor sailing? You know, the older Hunters are fine. They were not made, you know, to be a high-end boat, so most of the fittings and stuff in there are serviceable but inferior. They're not, you know, not top-of-the-line anything on them. The new Hunters are much better than the old Hunters. And when I say new, I mean anything, you know, post-bankruptcy for Hunter. When they got bought out by the new owner, they did a lot of good stuff, so... World Series game is 6 o'clock in Red Deer. Okay, Don, good to know. I've got plenty of time then. Just don't get spoiled with those. But yeah, right? How did the border entry go with Lily? You know, Jim, I was really kind of disappointed when I got to the border. They asked me, well, do you have the dog papers? Are they all in order? And I said, yes. And I went to grab the file, which I had right ready to hand to the guy. He goes, okay, I don't need to see it. So they never even looked at it. So all of that was a complete waste of time. But they did have me wait while they ran an investigation on me. They had to do a criminal check or whatever. Apparently, somebody with a name very similar to mine tried entering into Canada a few months back through the same entry that I came in through across Alaska, and the guy was asking me all, you know, when was the last time I entered Canada and on and on. So I, you know, gave him the whole story and told him all about, you know, when I came and went and what have you. And he goes, now you weren't here just a couple months ago? And I'm like, no, I haven't entered Canada since 2015 was the last time I entered Canada. So they did a criminal check and it was fine. He just gave me my license or my passport thing and told me to go. So worked out. It wasn't a problem at all. But I was sort of disappointed after all that stuff, getting the papers and everything lined up for Lily. Of course, you know damn good and well if I didn't have Lily's papers, then they would have wanted them and had to go through everything. So, what year Hunters are you talking about? What year Hunters? Anything more than I think 5 or 6 years ago. Hunter's been bought out by a new company now. And the new if you look up Hunter boats and their sale, they got sold. They were in bankruptcy and then they got sold. So now there's new Hunter sailboats, and they're not called Hunter anymore. They're called something else. Marlowe Hunters. There you go. So the new Marlowe Hunters are the much better sailboats. The older Hunters were not quite as good. Not horrible. I mean, they're good serviceable boats. They work just fine. They're just made for a price point. That's all. So, but they're, you know, they'll sail fine and they'll get you around fine. They've got a nice hull design. So, let's see. Sorry if I'm looking over here, but I got the camera over here and my computer over there where I can read the chat. So, not a waste of time for Lily. She needed the updates, her updates anyway. Oh yeah, she had to have it done anyway. So. Mounties on the hunt for Alaska Carl. Yeah, actually, Akula, I had to laugh. You know, I've been driving across Alaska for 3 days, and I got pulled over yesterday for speeding. 5 miles an hour, 5 kilometers an hour over the speed limit. The guy just pulled me over and told me to slow down and go on. He didn't give me a ticket or anything, but I told him, you know, I just drove down from Alaska. I've been driving across the Yukon and British Columbia for 3 days, and I hadn't seen a single a Canadian trooper, and the first trooper I see, and he pulls me over for 5 kilometers over the. I thought that was funny. So, hey Dave, hit thumbs up, please. Helps build your channel. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Hello, Tech PNC Blitz. Okay, you're knocking my 1984 Hunter 25.5. I'm not knocking it, Dave. They're good little boats. They're just not, you know. They're not island packets, you know. They're not swans. They're made for to be a good, affordable, serviceable boat for the average guy. So, you wanna have a boat of the same size and spend 6 times as much, then get an island packet or a swan. But in the meantime, those Hunters are good little sailboats. They're just made for, you know, to be cost effective. Hunter has one of the best hull deck joints. That's a big selling point for me. Okay, good to know. Hunter should be better than a MacGregor, though. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Hunter is definitely better than MacGregor. MacGregor, to me, is not really a sailboat. It's kind of like a little power boat, sailboat, camper. And anytime they try to take a boat and anytime they take anything and they try to make it able to do this and that, it can't do either one of them well. At least that's been my experience. So, but that's just me. Cop was fishing for bigger things. Well, you can't get much bigger than me. I like the older 2007 Leopards. New ones seem to look cheap and dumb with that front door thingy. Huh, okay. Yeah, that front door thing kind of worries me too. I just worry about, you know, waves breaking over the bow and filling that full of water and adding that much more weight up in the front, which is going to make you that much more apt to pitch pole. So, why not well? I don't know. Food poisoning or something, intestinal issue. So, where am I now? I am in Red Deer, Alberta, between British Columbia, between Edmonton and Calgary. So, yeah, she's a good dog. What about Irwin sailboats? Irwins are fine. Yeah, Irwins are good little boats. Hey, Jim Herring. Finally got a job, so I missed a boatload of info, but it's good to hear you're on your way. Oh, Jim, I'm glad you got a job, man. That's awesome. Crappy internet. Yeah, it's a combination of crappy internet and crappy cell service here in Red Deer. I'm live streaming. It just says it keeps going from very bad connection to good connection to very bad connection to good connection. So I learned to sail on an 83 MacGregor. Okay. Yeah, they're a fun little boat just for taking out for a picnic or something. They're just nothing I would want to do an overnight on. So I'm pretty pleased with my 72 O'Day 23. Yeah, O'Days are kind of like Hunter. They're in that same class. They're pretty nice little boats. The fact that you're almost in the lower 48 should make you feel a little better. It does, Tim. Yep, it does, Tim. I'll feel a whole lot better getting out of Canada where I've got proper internet service available. Not this, you know, international rate stuff that I'm paying right now. Not far from Banff. No, I'm not. Banff is to the east of me. Or, sorry, to the west of me. I'm on the east side of Banff. Thanks, Nash Guy. Appreciate it. How far are you from lower 48? Akula, I am, I don't know, 400 miles or so to the, or I don't know if it's 400 miles or 400 kilometers. Probably 400 kilometers to the border. Not that far from here. I'll be in Montana way before noon tomorrow. If my gut settled down and I'm feeling better, I'll be in Montana way before noon tomorrow. But if I'm not feeling good, I may just stay another night here and just chill out. So I learned on a 54 with Irwin. That's a lot of boat to learn on, man. Hey, Second Chance, how you doing? Glad to see you're on your way. I am too, Hardly Hub. I am too. I am really glad to have gotten out of Alaska. Sold my land. No, here now, I did not sell my land. My land is still for sale. I just couldn't deal with the idea of spending another winter stuck in that cabin up in Alaska. And this time of year, real estate sales really slows down considerably. And so, you know, if I was there, I'd just be staying there, you know, freezing my butt off and shoveling snow all winter. And I just didn't see any point in doing that. So I've decided to go now. And, you know, I'm looking at some boats over on the East Coast. And when I get over to look at those boats, if they're what I want, I'll sell my truck and buy one. So at least that's the plan. Never sailed on a Mac, but I've been on a few, and they're very lightweight. Yeah, very lightweight, flimsy. They're a trailer sailor. They're not any kind of, I mean, they're a picnic boat. That's about it. Get you some charcoal caps, since you still have several days of food places to eat at. Charcoal caps, huh? Hey, Nana Grace, how you doing? Nope, not feeling well. Got a little bit of a intestinal thing going. I think the breakfast that I ate at the motel I stayed at last night got me. So I've got some yogurts in the truck and some bananas, and some apples and oranges, and that's what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. Probably not the oranges, but I'll have yogurt and bananas and an apple for dinner, and that'll help straighten me out. So, hey, Steve, finally caught one of your live chats. Been following you on YouTube after the fact. Well, good. I'm glad you've been following me, man. This is not a typical live stream for me. Just so you know, I'm not feeling well right now, and I just literally pulled off side of the highways, checked into a motel so I could do my live stream. So this is not going to be typical at all. I'm in the process of driving down from Alaska to lower 48, for those of you that aren't aware of that. I had a great teacher. Well, cool. Charcoal caps attached to the bad foods and stops the issue. Huh. Never heard of that, Wheatree. How you doing, Wheatree? Haven't seen you in a while. What are your thoughts on the 2 women who were adrift near Japan and picked up by the U.S. Navy? Tim, I know nothing about it. I've not heard about it. I've not had access to any kind of news at all for the last 4 days now, so don't know anything about it. Drink some Sprite. That might go easy. Go easy. Thanks, Donna. Saw a San Juan 34 for $7K today in Texas. Hey, Dick, that's a good price. That's a good price. Send me the link to that. Text me or email me the link to that if you would, Dick. That would be cool. I'll put my Alaska Carl at. There's my email address. If you would, that would be awesome. No brewskis today. Oh, no, hell no. Nope. Never eat the free breakfast. Yeah, I won't do that again. Won't do that. And you know, I thought long and hard about doing it this morning, too. And I said, what the hell, save a little money. Yeah, didn't save any money. You must watch the video of the 2 women. All right, I'll try, see if I can find it, Simon. I'll definitely see if I can find it. Excursions like yours are pretty popular here in Wisconsin. Cool. Yeah, they're a great truck, man. They're a sought-after vehicle, those excursions, especially the ones with the 7.3-liter turbo diesel. Bob weighed in on his thoughts, and I totally agree with him. Those 2 ladies had no business out there to begin with. Okay, I don't know anything about it, so I can't comment, but I will try to look at it. 5 months or 98 days, did no one report them missing? No sunburn or heavy tan. How was the water maker powered? Why didn't they make a repair? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, how did they heat food? How come they and the dog look so healthy? How come the dog life jackets look so clean? How come their clothes look clean? Who has a Geiger counter on board? I don't know the answer to any of those things. Hey, Slowboat, dissected. The lady's story looks like a huge pile of BS. Okay. Hey, John Harris. Toledo, Ohio. Nice to see you again. Well, nice to see you too, John. Yeah, save money for some shoes. Okay. 2 women, not experienced sailors, lost a spreader, then their motor on a voyage from Hawaii to Tahiti. They were bobbing around in the ocean for 5 months. Yeah, that sounds a little weird to me. You lose a spreader, you can still sail. You just got to be real careful of your rig. That sounds a little far-fetched to me. And you couldn't rig up some kind of other spreader? Something not right there. Yes, Simon, I did like the one you sent about the plastic in the water. I think I shared that on my Facebook, actually. Attacked by sharks, okay? To use U.S. money while in Canada or exchange for Canadian. James, I just use plastic. I just use credit cards all the way across if I can. That way I'm not having to get change and any of that kind of stuff. So, I mean, like, you know, I stop someplace and get just something for a couple of bucks. I'll just use my credit card for it. Just don't have to deal with that. And using the credit card, I get the best exchange rate. So, thanks, Lenny. I hope to get better, too. I think I missed some chats here. Spreaders looked intact in the photos. Yeah, something weird going on there. The stock boat with 2 water makers and other things, but they don't buy any kind of radio to call for help. Bob was right. They did it for intention. Yeah, maybe so. Huh. Okay. Thought you might be a little high on your price on the Excursion, but after did some research, you actually have a pretty good... Yeah. I'm not trying to rip anybody off. If I sell my Excursion in the $13,000, $14,000 range, it's well worth that. I see a lot of them being advertised for 15, 16, so, and more. And mine's only got 162,000 miles on it, which for that 7.3 liter is low. I had a 2000 Excursion. I sold it with 450,000 miles on it. And the guy in Alaska is still driving it. True story. Do you smoke weed? I have. I'm not opposed to it, but I don't smoke anymore. I had a client of mine give me some pot up here in Alaska, and with my bad back, I thought, oh, what the hell? I'll smoke some, see if it helps my back any. It helped my back, but it also made me sick as hell. So I'm not smoking any weed anymore. Subscribed from Clark County Prison. Okay. 2 girls should pay Navy bill. Absolutely. They want a movie deal. Oh. Yeah, what did one McCracken ask that he needs to, do I smoke weed? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, okay. I agree, Mark, they should have paid the Navy for their services and not teach their asses a lesson. Yeah, they should. Grandpa need an extra wrench in here. Yeah, I thought my moderators were going to join in today, but apparently not, so it's all right. I don't care if somebody asked me whether I smoked pot, you know. I mean, I had a misspent youth, so... Oh, man. Carl, drink some Sprite, saltine crackers if your stomach's real bad. Yeah, I ate a banana a little bit ago, and that seems to be settling my stomach down. Just going to sort of monitor stuff and see how I'm doing, but right now I'm going to be going to get done with this and start some laundry. They've got the hotel here's got a guest laundry facility, so I'm going to do some laundry because I got most of my clothes packed away. I just have very little available for me for the trip, so I got to keep all that clean and fresh. Weed will be legal in Canada as of, yeah, you know, it should be legal everywhere. I'm an advocate that they should legalize pot. I don't really have a problem with it, you know. It's no worse than people doing now. Hey, you know what? People drink and they get drunk and they want to fight. People smoke weed, they just want to chill out and eat. I'm all for chilling out and eating. Let people be calm and relax, you know. I got a real good friend of mine, is Alaska State Trooper. He said the same thing. He has no problem with people legalizing marijuana in Alaska because the pot smokers are all usually pretty chill, relaxed kind of guys, and they never want to fight the guys. It's all the drunks that want to fight them all the time. So, yep, not a problem. Yeah, Tim, I just don't think he's aware that this is a sailing channel. We're not exactly talking sailing just yet, and so I'm going to let him slide one time, but, you know, he's got the idea, I think, at this point. Drink ginger ale. I will drink some ginger ale. I will go get some ginger ale, guys. I promise you I will. When asked why the ships they claimed the hail hadn't been heard from, they said maybe they were having their own engine trouble or distracted by something going on board of their own ship. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Ginger ale laying in bed usually solves it for me. Yeah, okay. You'll be on fire if you watch The Two Girls. All right. Hey, Grizz, how you doing, man? Drink plenty of water. I will. Whoop, where'd it go? Those gals said they were a populated island, but their boat was too big for the Jason, so they went on. Okay. Hey, Andy, how you doing, man? I drink and enjoy a dozen cold. Yeah, beers is not going to get it for me right now. Asked when is the first sailing date? I don't know. I don't know yet. Probably in. I will probably be to the first boat here in about a week. About this time next week, I should be looking at the first boat. So hopefully soon after that. So I've got a bunch of boats on my list to check. I don't know off the top of my head how many there is. 6 or 7, I think, that look really good. 2 in particular that are preferable, and then there's about 4 or 5 others that I'm going to look at as well. And then again, I'm going to get back on and see what's popped up, what's news come on in the meantime. So, Lagoon, not Jason. Okay. So you'll be living on the boat in Florida. No, I'll probably be getting on the boat and heading over to the Bahamas very quickly. Very quickly. Is there a haven for criminals? Is the USA a haven for criminals? I don't know. Hey, Mickey, how you doing? Mikkel? All this talk about the Dumb Girls video, gonna have to make you look it up tonight. Yeah, you guys give me homework to do. John, when he gets there and gets to the boat, I'm sure he'll do both. Yep. Glad you're on your way. Man, I am on my way, Don. Thanks. Making tracks. Whole shot, no, you've not missed anything, man. I'm just not feeling good. I think whatever I had for breakfast at the motel last night or this morning for breakfast isn't sitting with me. So I decided to pull the plug and hang out and rest some. So, Austin, I just got that thing on Facebook, so thank you. Waiting to see the water, nice beaches. Oh, me too, man, me too. Now that Bob is in the water again, any plans to meet up with sailing dudes? I didn't know that he was in the water again. Brandy and honey and good night. Well, that sounds like a good idea, Gary. And scuba diving in the reefs. Yep. Dave says a point being is that their embellishment is a simple thing to which the answer should have been, we don't know why they didn't hear our distress calls. Yep. Has anything you've done made your life better? Oh, yeah. Leaving Alaska is making my life considerably better, Bill. Just pace yourself a bit more. Yeah. I think relaxing this afternoon and taking care of myself is a good idea. There's a Costco across the highway. I'm going to run over there and pick up some ginger ale and some stuff and just chill out, relax, watch the baseball game. Nothing much more chill than that. Eat a banana. Hey, Al Math. The same thing. Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. You know, you want to smoke weed, go for it. I don't care. Human rescued stinks. How did she not fix or nurse the boat back? Yeah, I don't. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can rig a lot of different things on a boat, especially if you're sitting around there for 5 months looking for something to do. Bob's going to be on the other side of the U.S. Yeah, Bob's over in Pacific Northwest. Hello from Greece. How you doing? Need a snort of mountain water. That'll make you feel good. Yeah. I have plenty more years of sailing in front of me. Hell yeah, I do. Hey, Racco Blackstar. Make sure Lily keep them to uncheck. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Costco Kirkland bones. She's got a brand new full box of bones in the truck. I'm not buying her another one. She can just chill out with that. Actually, you know, if I'm going to hang out here today, I may open that box. I know where I can get to it. I may open that box and get her one or two. Yes, second chance. Definitely have a great community here. Absolutely have a great community. And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I try to explain to people and why people have a hard time figuring it sometimes. But to me, my success has really been in building this great community and having all you wonderful people that give a rat's stirred about me and what I'm doing. It's not an economic thing, but it's, you know, it's better than money. So get a small bottle of JD. Thanks, Turtland Row Adventures. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be feeling better. Just be a good idea just to chill out for the day. So women said they could still get 4 or 5 knots. If you can get 4 or 5 knots, it doesn't take 5 months to go anywhere across the ocean. Huh. Yeah, something fishy. Sounds like something fishy going on. Kim, I am in Alberta, Canada. I am between Edmonton and Calgary. I'm between Edmonton and Calgary in a place called Red Deer, I think it's called. And I'm at a little crappy motel here, but it's fine. Room's clean, got a nice bathroom, got a full kitchen, it'll be fine. So, hit like Gatorade in truck. Gatorade might be an idea. Grandpa, when you get to Florida and some other East Coast states, the CarMax chain dealers will outright buy your truck at less than a private sale, but no fuss and a decent... Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Lifen. Not a bad idea. 7th Fleet marketing stunt after a month of destroying their ships. Huh. Just south of me. Okay, Kim, I get... What are you, in Edmonton, I guess? 5,000 miles off. Carl, the girl story is medicine for you, laughter being the best. There you go, John. Unfortunately, you're in Edmonton. Yeah, I just went through there. Unfortunately, you know, there's just so many opportunities to laugh at stuff about people sailing. So y'all better get your thumbs up. There you go. Thanks, Grizz. I got a chair a little late. Not feeling good or what? Yeah, not feeling good, Don. Not feeling good at all. Little food poisoning from the breakfast at the free motel last night. The free breakfast motel. Oh, a bunch of stuff went by here. Costco's a great price on... Yeah, I'm not drinking Crown Royal. Sorry, I'm not drinking any alcohol right now. Now that I hear more about the 2 chicks, yeah, sounds fishy. Recently, a solo sailor lost his mast and rig in the Southern Atlantic. He rigged a makeshift sail from a spreader pole. Yeah, there you go. You can do stuff. I mean, get your head out of your butt. You can figure out something to do. So, yeah, sorry, Kim, I just missed you. Okay. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Hey, Alan. What kind of bought beer? Would have bought you a beer. Oh, you would have bought me a beer. Well, okay. Sorry, I missed you. CarMax lowballs price, don't waste my time. Okay. I have a feeling Grandpa will be doing a video about those girls once he watches. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I have a lot of footage I'm filming right now that I'm not putting any videos out while I'm traveling. And then I'll be having my own sailing videos. So I may not be putting up too much other people's stuff. Dream of sailing, enjoy all your videos. Especially look forward to seeing you smile. Thanks, Stevie. I'm looking forward to that too. North Korean spies now cleverly aboard U.S. Navy rescue ship. There you go. Has the road improved? Yes, Mark. The road where I'm at now, the road's much, much better. Had some frost heaves a little bit earlier today, but yeah, the road is like paved 4-lane highway going forward now. So I'm out of the northern road system. So yeah, much better roads. Oh. Don retracted his message just as I was about to read it. Okay, small buttons, little finger syndrome. There you go. I would get on a boat in Hawaii that didn't have an EPIRB. Okay. A sailor lost his mast, was a woman, and was featured on Delos and made it back to South Africa on her own ingenuity by rigging a shortened sail. Yeah, I mean, you can, if you're floating around the ocean for 5 months, you'll figure out something to do. I mean, friggin' broom handle and a bed sheet if that's what it takes, Just got on the feed. Where are you and Lily? We're south of Edmonton and north of Calgary. I've stopped for the night early because I'm not feeling very good. I got a little food poisoning or something. So, in fact, I'm going to wrap up this live stream here pretty quick, even though it's just a short one, so that I can go get some beverages and get my laundry started, take a hot shower and stuff, and just take it easy this afternoon. I'm sorry I'm not feeling it today, guys, but old Grandpa ain't feeling it today. Are boats you consider purchasing going to be turnkey? Yes and no, boat drinks. For the most part, yes. But, any boat you buy is going to have something that's going to need something. I mean, no boat's perfect. Even brand new boats have issues on them, so. Lady's boat was called Selling Vessel Sea Nymph. Turned off Redskins Cowboys game to watch this starting. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, Steve, man. Awesome. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Very nice of you. Thank you. They should learn from her. Okay. You do? Yeah, I look like crap. I feel like crap, man. I do. I really do. Oh, get some. Okay. Glad you're on your way. Okay. Got you. So, yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to do just that. And Steve, I appreciate the donation to the cause here, but I'm going to do just that. And I'm not going to buy a beer with that money, Steve. I will, but eventually, just not tonight. Tonight, I'm just going to get some, like you guys said, I'm going to get some ginger ale and get some of my fruit out and some yogurt. See if I can't get my gut feeling better so I get back on the road tomorrow. So, Cowboys win 33-19. No big surprise there. What do you think of a 26-foot Columbia T26 to start with? No swing keel, ready to sail. Yeah, I'm looking for, I got, the smallest boat that I'm looking at right now is a 32, and I'm really questioning whether I want to go that small. So I definitely would not be going to a 26, not for what I plan on doing. So we're taxed big. Yep. Tim, no problem. I'm glad that I wanted to check in so everybody knows I'm alive. So, okay, well, we're going to go ahead and pull it here, guys. So you guys have a good night. Be careful and take good care of each other, okay? I will try to do some sort of an update again tomorrow night or somewhere along the way, let you guys know that I'm alive. So we will talk to you later, guys. Be good, be careful, and like I said, take good care of each other. Thanks, and I really appreciate you guys jumping on here and visiting with me. Makes me feel great having this many people, care about what I'm doing. So you guys are awesome. You guys take care. We'll talk to you later. Bye.